Goes. All right. Mike was having some issues. It would not connect. But today we're going to be checking out a game called Shadow Mansion. As the title suggests, it was a game that I did receive for free over on Lurkit. And I want to try to play through the whole game. It says it's pretty short, so I'm aiming maybe like an hour, 2 hours, maybe. We'll see. But immediately I did have one complaint as soon as I loaded the game. I wish I had been recording so somebody could have seen this, but all of the achievements unlocked as soon as I opened the game. Like, instantly. Even the ones about sharing it with your friends, for experiencing the first scare, for understanding the story. Achievements that you're supposed to get after beating the game, all unlocked straight away. Which isn't like a huge deal, but for some people who may want to actually play the game to experience the achievements for themselves, it could be kind of a downer. But yeah, because for finishing the game and recommending it to your friends, I haven't finished it. This is the first time I've loaded it. So hopefully this will be, it's just like a one-off thing, and not everybody deals with that, because I feel like that would be just a little aggravating for people. Because I'm an achievement hunter. I love trying to 100% games. So for me, having that kind of taken away by just giving everything straight off the bat was kind of unfortunate. So I'm gonna turn on subtitles, smooth camera, we'll leave depth of field. Oh no, smooth camera, keep it on. Okay, no, everything was on. I was flip-flopping because on is usually over here, off's over here. I was flip-flopping, that's my bad. Apply those settings, input. Okay, there's no keys. I am going to limit my frames just because. VSync I'm going to turn on. Okay. I don't know how cinematic is going to look for my thing. I'm kind of curious. Let's see what it's going to look like. And then we'll change it to high too and see how that looks. Okay. Where'd my mouse go? There it is. Oh, I think the game froze because I changed everything to... There we go. Nope, there we go. Alright. So we're going to go straight into new game. First off, the atmospheric appearance just of the starting menu. Foot here, hand here. These little statues, I can't tell if that's a statue, the piano, the body's floating in the background. I've been staring at the screen for a while, so I've had some time to like really take in all the details. This guy right here looks like, I don't know if he's like praying, trying to warm his hands. All the broken floor right here. All very cool looking, like, atmospheric details. Oh, that loading screen's pretty. Oh, so we're actually driving the car. Okay.
Hey, hello. Yeah, I can hear you. Not very clearly, but I can hear you. Okay. The mansion, my family's inheritance. I still can't believe it's actually mine. You said you left the basement key downstairs, right? Alright, got it. I'll take care of that first when I get there. I hope it's not as creepy as I'm imagining. Anyway, I'll keep driving. Talk to you later.
Okay, so voice acting. There is... Oh, oh, that car is super
I can't
sensitive.
believe it. I'm actually heading to the mansion my family left me. Is it really this big? I need to find the basement key. Like the lawyer said, I'm so excited. Everything seems like it's going to be just fine.
I should have just kept going straight because now the car's all messed
The
up.
rain really picked up. I didn't expect it to come down this hard. I didn't bring an umbrella. Staying outside too long wouldn't be a great idea. I
Okay,
needed
so...
to get inside the mansion anyway. Don't want to get soaked. The downpour is a bit annoying, but it is what it is.
Okay, so definitely kind of giving us hints on what we're supposed to do when you try to get in the mansion as soon as possible. It's saying something about, you know, not being a good idea to be out in the rain too long. I definitely already would like to have seen more cinematics in terms of the rain. Like you can see that it's raining in like the headlights and you can somewhat hear it, but I would have liked to have seen more like weather effects, I think. Okay, I'm curious how long we're actually supposed to be driving for. I will say the voice acting is nice. I'm glad that the person speaks very clearly.
I'm almost there.
Okay, so good to know. I'm glad the person speaks very clearly though, because people with hearing issues, especially like myself, it can be hard to hear what people say in some of these games. So I am glad to see that they 100% have like clear, focused voice acting. Okay, here we go. This loading screen is still gorgeous though. It's beautiful. Whoever drew that or painted it, whatever it is, it's gorgeous. Okay, so sensitivity is pretty bad. But thankfully, I do believe there is a way to change that. Yeah, right here. So we're gonna try that and see if that helps. Oh, nope, did not really help at all. Okay.
Good thing I brought my headlight. This place looks really dark.
Yeah, see that I can't tell what that is. Is that like the smooth camera? Let's check. Kinda was, yeah. So if we turn it... So that's my first major complaint is I'm honestly getting kind of like motion sickness from the way the camera looks already. I'm hoping it gets better the more we kind of play, so I'm not judging it on that yet. Where did he say? Because like you can see how it's moving. I'm not like that's making me sick. Okay, so I guess I just go up here, right? Yeah, see like this right here. Oh, I don't like that. Okay, how do I...
Locked. Maybe I can find an open window or something. I should look around.
Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out this camera sensitivity. If I turn it up, does it get better? Nope. Looks like it's literally gotten worse. Okay. There's no fix to that. Hmm. Um... So I'm going to turn all of these back down, I think. I just want to see if that helps. I don't know if it will or not, but... I mean, a little bit. But... not really much. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. It doesn't tell... I know it said open window, so that's what I'm looking for.
These stairs are completely collapsed. It's impossible to pass here. There's a sturdy one up ahead. I should try that way.
Okay. So I will say so far this is very unpleasant for me to play. I struggle with motion sickness, so I do feel like this is not a good game for that. I've never had to like quit a review right in the middle of it, but I think I might have to because of just how sick this is. This is giving me a migraine. Like it's activating my migraine just because of the like blur and the way it moves. And I've tried decreasing um a lot of the movement. Like I've changed the graphical settings. I've changed.
Hey, who's there?
Oh, what was that? Are we getting our first scare?
It's clear that someone has been living in this shack. It seems like homeless people have really settled here.
Hmm. I don't know, dude. I wouldn't automatically assume homeless people, but this place is kind of creepy. Especially, considering there's just a blood trail on the ground. Which I will say so far, that's my next complaint. When you look a certain way, you just run into your character's body. I'm not, let me grab it. Ever since the back window of the house got shattered, it's been freezing inside. How much longer will it take for the workers to come and replace it? Not to mention the possibility of burglars entering the house. Okay, so there's a...
Check that window.
So there's a broken window somewhere. Is it over here?
It would be better if I got inside. Something feels off outside.
Well, I am working on it, I promise.
There, I can go inside through that window.
Uh, do we really want to, though? How do you... Oh, there it is. C to crouch. Okay. Which, that's gonna be my next complaint, I think, is the fact that there's no, prompts on how to use anything. Like, there's no key binding listed. There's no, pop-up prompts, so I did not know how to crouch just now.
Oh, hell no. Do I need to go find a generator now, like in those horror games?
That made me jump. That was a decent jump scare. And I like how, like, in those horror games, as if he's not in a horror game. But I will say, is like, I don't think I can play this any further just because it is making me very sick. So I don't think I'm going to be able to keep playing. I was hoping to finish the game, but it is messing with my motion sickness and I just would rather not have a migraine the rest of the day. But from what I've seen so far, there are three major downsides. Is of course the jerkiness of the cameras, the lack of prompts when doing anything. So the fact that there was no C to crouch prompt, there was no E to open, it's just showing like a hand. So I think they should add that. I'm gonna exit to the main menu. But I do believe they should be able to add some kind of pop-up prompt to let you know when something is happening. And one thing that did just happen is as soon as I went to the loading screen, it forced my browser open onto the Steam page. Like immediately. Um there was no clicking option or anything like that. It just immediately popped open. But that's gotta be probably my downside. It's just there's no prompts. The movement of the cameras, motion sickness, the just lack of overall tutorial. The voice acting is a little, it feels almost out of place, like somebody's narrating the game instead of acting in the game, which kind of takes away from the atmosphere and from the immersion of being in the game. But that's just something that can be tuned as the company works on it. But definitely the camera has to be like number one because people with migraines are probably going to get a little ill with it trying to play it. I think aside from that, if they could fix those and make them more stable and take away some of the like the motion sickness, I think this game would be fine. And you can definitely tell it's an indie game. Nothing wrong with that though. Some of the best horror games, some of the best games period have come from indie games. And I'm really hoping that as they get reviews and people start checking things out, they get some feedback on what to fix. And they'll fix it, and then the game will be even better. But until then, I'm gonna have to end on the Shadow Mansion just because I can't keep playing it. I know I'm gonna get very sick if I keep playing it. My head's already starting to hurt just from playing it. But thank you everybody who watched.